Howdy, 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 yo. What's going on? Today is leg day. It's a cold day again, obviously, because obviously it's fucking December, so it's cold everywhere. And it's cold, man. I just want to be inside all day and not do anything. But I do want to go to the gym. So, we're hitting legs today, like I just said. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today on legs. I don't know if it's going to consist of any kind of, squats or anything, because I've been doing squats, I've been doing RDLs. I'm thinking I'm going to have some RDLs, but at the same token, it's like, do I really want to hit that, or do I just want to hit some, hamstring curls of some sort, Which I might do that. I might do just, some back extensions, because I was thinking of doing some back extensions on, a machine or something, and some, I don't really know. I just gotta kind of figure that out with whatever not. So, we'll see. But, on other terms, I don't really know what I want to do, I think some squats would be cool, but it's just I don't know. I'm all over the place, man. I don't know if I really want to hit a hinge or not a hinge, because I'll be doing some lower back extension, but I don't know if I want to hit squats, so I might just do some leg press or something. I'll probably do leg press, maybe. I don't know. I might just do leg extensions, hamstring curls, some back extensions, some calf raises, and some abductor work. I don't really know, but with leg day, I think you should do two times a week leg days. I think that's what you should be doing. I think you definitely need to be hitting it once a week, right? Unless you're doing Tom Platzing or you're killing yourself, maybe twice every week. Twice every other week or something. But, I think to a lot of beliefs from a lot of people, hitting legs once a week is good. Hitting legs twice a week is better, right? At least in my opinion. So, I think it's fine if you're doing leg day once a week, but, it's kind of hard with leg day because I like hitting squats and then RDLs usually once a week, and I don't like doing them together because they're such fatiguing movements. So it's just kind of how fatigued do I really want to be doing my other lifts? So, I might do a hack squat today. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling today. I'm all over the place in my training today. My brain's kind of scattered. But I'm not really going to talk about it. I'm just going to kind of figure out when I get to the gym. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Alright, so first we have a lower back extension. It kind of replicates a hamstring RDL, but this just mainly targets only lower back and a little bit of glutes and a little bit of hamstrings, but mainly for the lower back. And I did a drop set. For the first I did 4 reps, and then I did a 2 reps right here. I did 3 sets total. And make sure you go moderately heavy. Make sure you're getting a great squeeze on that lower back, or the upper. Next, now we have some leg extensions for our quads. Make sure you're doing unilateral work to hit each quad a little bit better, I think, but get more of a squeeze on each rep. And then, just go slowing the way down to get a better stretch. I do 5, 5, and 3, 3, and then 1 for each reps, and I did 2 sets. Now for hamstrings today, I usually would do an RDL, but today I just did lower back extensions. So for this, I just did a set of hamstring curls today, and that's all I need today. So 1 set sometimes is enough, guys. So you don't have to go 3 or 4 or whatever sets for each muscle group. If you just wanted to do 1 and 1 all-out set, that's cool. So make sure you explode on the way down, go slow on the way up, lean forward on the platform to get a better stretch, and just go slow on the way up. and I trained around the 7, I think, reps thing, and then I did 1 set today, like I said earlier. Now for calves, we just did some calf raises in the leg press, just the best way to get the most weight possible, I think, while also doing a lot of reps too. I trained around the 10 to 15 rep range, and I did 3 sets total today. Go slow on the way down and explode on the way up, and do partials on the end, because you can do a lot of work in your calves because you're working them all the time throughout your day, just walking.
Howdy folks, we're done. At the end I did abs, which was 2 sets of, like, I don't know if you guys know it, the elevated kind of ab raise thing in Planet Fitness. I don't know if you guys know it. And then oblique crunches, which is like where you're just on your side, one leg is up, and you're just kind of crunching like that. Really, really good. And then I just did a set of some ab crunch machines. So 5 sets total of abs, and then yeah, I think that's all. I didn't really record. I don't record every set either. I record, now I'm going to record, like, because horizontal isn't good for recording on Instagram and, like, TikTok and stuff. So I'm going to start recording vertically on, like, Instagram and stuff like that, so. But today, overall, good day. Not a great day, but good day in the gym, right? Had some stuff going on today. Just some, you know, whatever. You know, day-to-day, not day-to-day things, not like normal things, but, you know, just, complications and whatnot. And, you know, getting in the gym is always really nice sometimes to really just get that anger out, or, you know, kind of, you know, I'd rather do this because it's a healthy coping mechanism for those things. That's a great thing about, like, lifting and just, like, finding a true passion that you love to do every day, is that it can become your coping mechanism or your therapy. You know, as, you know, some corny guys will say, oh, it's, you know, winter art, you know, I hate my life, I'm heartbroken, you know. Yeah, like, that's a real thing. Like, there's guys who go to the gym because they're heartbroken and whatnot, and that's totally understandable. I'm not gonna bash at you. I just think it's, you know, the kind of funny when I see the whole, like, heartbroken, you know, whatever stuff in the gym. I don't think it's super funny, but sometimes it's, you know when people are really joking and making it corny, and then, like, people who actually mean it. But, you know, just don't make anything an unhealthy obsession either. You know, you need a balance of just life in general. Even professionals in Olympia, you know, like C-Bum says you need a balance of life. If you don't have a balance of life, I mean, that's showed in Magazine Dreams. It's a horrible route to go down. You do not want to be Killian Maddox and meet your hero, and then, you know, you don't want to do anything with Michael Hearn. That's a crazy movie, though, and I recommend it for anybody, especially bodybuilders, or, you know, just anybody who likes sports in general. But that one is the other one's a disturbing movie, to say the least. It's just the realism of bodybuilding and stuff. I'm not gonna explain to you. I don't want to ruin anything, but yeah, just go check it out. I would. It's Magazine Dreams with he's in Creed. He's in a lot of movies, but he got, like, in trouble with, like, cocaine or something. I don't really know, but he's a great actor. But on the terms of lifting today, can't complain much. Hit a PR on hamstring curls. Let me see if I hit a PR or anything else really today. I tried those lower back extensions, and I, you know, went pretty heavy on them. I got like 160. I seen Sean, that one guy, do 5 plates. And I think a lot of it is just like the setup. A lot of, like, the setup was super weird. I had to use 3 25-pound plates to be able to pick up the thing, the plates. So I gotta find a better setup for that. So maybe Planet Fitness isn't the best, you know, kind of area to do it at, because it's like it's like a small thing. What is going on here? It's like a big event going on at that church. It's 9 o'clock. That's weird. But overall, gotta say I'm happy with it. You know, Can't complain too much. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of just sitting here, kind of thinking what to say, but I have no words, to be honest. Other than it was just a good day. So, yeah, we're gonna just leave it there, y'all. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.